My name is Joe Johnson, and one of the things that I like to do is speak and motivate people and inspire people. I love the fact that, when I speak to young people in general, they feel just determined to really reach their potential and maximize their potential and also just go for their purpose.
So you're just gonna sit here for about 1 minute, a minute and a half. And what I want you to do is just reflect, okay? Just reflect on life. Reflect on things that happen to you. Reflect on why you're in college. Reflect on what you want to do in the future. So just sit, we're just gonna sit for about a minute and a half, and when you hear my voice, it'll be over. So just go ahead and reflect for about a minute, minute and a half.
I kind of got into this because, a lot of people in my neighborhood, where I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a lot of people in my neighborhood, I noticed that they had a lot of potential, but for some reason, they weren't able to capitalize on some of the things that I saw in them. And so whenever I would go back home, I would see some of these same people from high school or middle school. I would see them and they're still in my neighborhood, or they're still around the city doing some of the same things that they were doing when we were younger. And so I love the fact that I can go out and inspire people to do some of the things that they think they can do, but they finally get the will and the push, and they really want to do it after they hear me speak sometime.
The 4 Ps, what is it? You don't know. You hear it a lot, but I call it the 4 Ps. The 4 Ps means you are a product of the people you place in your presence. You are a product of the people you place in your presence. Think about Jay-Z. Like I said, he talked a lot about street in the early 90s, the street stuff. Do you think he could be where he is now if he continued to hang around those same people? Absolutely not. You are a product of the people you place in your presence. Understand. You want to be an engineer, you want to be a CEO, you want to be this big time business person, you better start hanging around folks who's doing that right now.
I also love the fact that I can go out and speak to, staff members who work with some of these students and people who work with folks who don't know exactly what they want to do in life. But I like the fact that I can go speak to some of these folks and just motivate them to continue to help people to maximize their potential. So, one of the things that I always think about is the fact that I have a son now. And the same people that I'm trying to motivate to make sure that they reach their maximum potential, I want to make sure that they understand they're going to be teaching my kid one day. They're going to be teaching my son. They're going to be teaching some of my little cousins. They're going to be teaching some of our young people out here. And they have to be ready and know that they have the power. They have all the skills and abilities to go out here and make sure that the younger generation that they're teaching or that they're bringing up reaches their maximum abilities as well. So I just want to say that I do this not because it's necessary, because I know it's necessary, but I do it because I love it. I do it because people need a little push sometimes. I do it because I just want to make sure that everybody reaches their maximum potential.